In the last drought, we lost an estimated 3 million head of cattle. At the farm gate, 3 million head of cattle at 50,000 shillings is approximately 150 billion Kenya shillings. Without talking about a value chain, if we do value chain estimates, one cow can approximately give you 200,000 Kenya shillings. 200,000 Kenya shillings multiplied by 3 million is 600 billion Kenya shillings. What we've lost at farm gate prices is half of the Kenyan budget that is given to county governments. We've talked about what we've lost. It's not all lost. We still can mitigate against these losses. We can save these animals. If exported, the 600 billion can even go to 1 trillion. That is enough money to pay for our debts that the country is currently facing. I've not talked about the employment that this sector has potential to sort out the unemployment issue for our youth. I urge from the national government to county governments, let's relook at the livestock sector, let's invest, and most importantly, let's be practical. Let us stop these boardroom meetings. Let us stop these stories that we are having in hotels. Let us go and do these things practically. What I've done here is small. It is fodder on 25 acres. We can talk of 1 million acres. If we do fodder as a government, county governments, national governments, 1 million acres, 1 acre of this fodder is able to feed 20 cows, 1 acre. If we do 1 million acres across the 15 counties, pastoral counties, we will be able to feed 20 million heads of cattle. We do not even have 20 million heads of cattle. So it means we'll be able to even export fodder as a business out of the country. From the fodder banks that you've seen, one fodder bank is able to store up to 150,000 kilos of feed. If you are feeding your animals to fatten, you would be doing about 10 kilos of fodder. If you're feeding them to sustain them, not to die, you will feed about 4 to 6 kilos. And one whole is able to sustain more than 300 head of cattle for more than 6 months. I have done 7, and the 7 we will be able to sustain about 2,000 heads of cattle for 6 to 8 months without rains. County governments can do this at a bigger scale. The national government can do this at a bigger scale. Currently, we are not short of land to do this. We have existing public water holes, dams that are idle. We have boreholes that are idle. So let's just go out to the fields and do this. Let's be practical. It is doable. I have done it. It can be done.